And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the 51s taking on the 51s. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod in this one, Emilio Vargas.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is...
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double to start the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The throw in, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, number 57.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. Throws across the diamond, 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Richie Palacios.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Pablo Reyes in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. In the dirt,
2-1.
and that's ball 2. stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage
That's
against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Count is full.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. That one ripped. Out of here. A solo shot. His second homer of this series. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Gary Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Vargas back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is the designated hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Up and
That's
in,
ball.
and that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Swings through that.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side. Slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's the right fielder. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right side, Amador. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Carlos Franco, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Breaking ball misses down and away. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Richie Palacios will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the corner for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Bad teams know we shut it down. How they greet us, you would think we run the town. In your city, got the power, got the crown.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And he chases that one below the zone. Tavares patrolling center field, hitting ninth in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Check swing, and he held up. That misses.
2-2.
And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the lineup flips over. And here is Adael Amador. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. To first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Garcia. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now the right fielder. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And another
That's the
ball.
ball.
High fly ball out towards left field. Encarnacion on the move, racing back. Brings it in. Runner tagging from first. The throw to second is offline.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rojas
No,
in the
that's
box
inside.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Fall off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses
Ball
the
outside.
zone. Ball 2. And that one fouled off. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the
1-1.
first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And
That's
misses
the ball.
inside.
2-1.
And
Full count.
just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Out towards left center. Tavares settles under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in
0-1.
this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters
Oh.
meeting before this game started.
That misses
Oh.
the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gerard.
Now the left fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. 0 for 1 so far.
A little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that
the
at bat,
designated
and the
hitter,
thing to notice are the
Manuel
pitch locations.
Rodriguez.
Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now it's going to be Emmanuel Rodriguez.
0-1.
Foul ball.
Ball. 1-2.
That misses.
Ball high.
2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 2-2 now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gary Sanchez digs in now. Fastball for a strike at 95.
No ball, 1 strike.
Laser, base hit. Around third. He scores to tie it up.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No outs, runner at first. So here's Wade now. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Amador in plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. The changeup missing. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Out to short. Perdomo on to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting, number 0.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Garcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
Vargas back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. way out front for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Curve, hit right back to him. Throws to first, one away here in the 5th. Now it's the right fielder. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Baker on his way over. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear
Now
and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tavares now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here is number 15. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one at 95 missed up top. It's 2-2. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Johan Rojas. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Reyes in the box again. Takes a strike. That's too low. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That's down and in. A slider missed. Outside. Full count now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Encarnacion brings it in for the 3rd out. Huascar Brazoban comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Amador, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Hector Neris, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Just off. That's to 3rd, and that's a foul ball. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Perdomo,
0-1.
a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing across here this half to the bottom of the 6th inning. The 51s out front here, 4-2. And we're back. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Marcell Ozuna.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Gary Sanchez now. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. Clips the corner, 0-1. Just
That's
missed.
down. That's the ball.
2 outs, bases empty. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
So up next, Carlos Franco. He had a big swing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Encarnacion up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rojas under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Got it. 2 gone now.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah,
Yeah.
big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, Richie Palacio. Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Roansy Contreras.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the 0-1. Just missed. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now Garcia.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1's the count.
Two outs. That one in the dirt, and the count is filled up. Fly ball down the line, Encarnacion. And he makes the catch. And that is the third. Edwin Uceta gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is going to go. And that should quiet this home crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he hits a ground ball right side. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The center fielder, Leody.
Here's Leody Tavares. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big
runner on the go. One attempt misses. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and there's two away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball one. In the air, right field. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy
and welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. And that's too high.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
No, that's in.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. Pablo Reyes stands in. 0 for 3 in this one.
Pablo Reyes.
And he pops up the bunt. Wells makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. Contreras keeping him close. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Rojas, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Inside, and it's 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And here it comes. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 99.
Here is Gary Sanchez.
And
the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-1 to Sanchez. And now he steps off the rubber. That one pushed foul. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Just like Vegas in the sun.
pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robles.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Herrera Encarnacion now at the plate. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's
You
the
don't
ball.
want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late on that fastball.
Just amazing
1-1.
to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 and 2's the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is Austin Wells. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely...
Okay, Miss